Hello dear students, in this session we will study furnace. Furnace is used to melt the metals. As we studied in casting, we pour the molten metal in the pouring basin and to melt that metal we use furnace. There are different types of melting furnaces used in casting and each furnace uses various technology, means different furnace will use different technology. The melting furnaces are designed in a particular way so that it consumes less heat and fuel as possible in order to melt the metal. Now selection of melting furnace means parameter based on which melting furnace is selected. First is initial cost of the furnace, second fuel and operating cost, third kind of metal or alloy to be melted, fourth melting and pouring temperature of the metal to be cast, fifth quantity of metal to be melted, sixth maintenance cost, seventh melting cost per unit weight of the metal, and eighth quantity of molten metal. There are different furnaces used in casting, out of which some are important. First one is crucible furnace, second is cupola furnace, third electric arc furnace, fourth induction furnace, fifth resistance furnace, sixth rotary furnace, seventh reverberatory furnace. Now selection of furnace based on molten metal. It means based on the molten metal we will decide which furnace we will use. For the grey cast iron, cupola, air furnace, rotary furnace and electric arc furnace. These furnace can be used for melting grey cast iron. For melting steel, we can use open hearth furnace, electric arc furnace, induction furnace. For melting aluminium, we can use crucible furnace, pot furnace, reverberatory furnace and induction furnace. For melting copper, we can use crucible furnace, electric resistance furnace, reverberatory furnace, induction furnace and electric arc furnace. Now let's understand crucible furnace. As shown in the figure, there are two chambers. In the lower chamber, fuel is burned and the upper chamber is called crucible, in which the metal that is to be melted is kept. Crucible is made up of graphite plus silicon carbon plus clay plus resin and some other binders. Fuel used can be coke or oil or sometimes even gas. In the lower chamber, fuel is burned and the heat is passed to the crucible, in which metal will be melted, and after some time the charge will be melted and the molten metal is ready for tapping. Now there are three types of crucible furnace. First is lift out crucible, second is stationary pot, third is tilting pot furnace. After the metal is melted in the crucible, in the first lift out crucible, we lift out the crucible and remove the melted metal. In stationary pots, the crucible is fixed at the position and the melted metal is lifted out with the help of ladle. And third is tilting pot furnace. In this, crucible is just tilted and melted metal is removed from the crucible. Advantages of crucible furnace: first, low installation cost; second, low melting losses; third, uniform heating of the charge. Charge means metal that is to be melted. And what are the applications? It is useful for melting non-ferrous metals or alloys.